BadboygHD316, and today I am showing you a new gameplay and of course a commentary on the game BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. Now, for some of you that are wondering, why the hell is your text in Japanese? I wanted the same thing myself, and it's because I want the game to look like the original or where the hell it came from. Now, for people that for people that don't know what kind of games these are Japanese Arc system games. Now, majority of the Japanese, well, I'm gonna give you a little history of this. You can maybe say company or engine. Now, hold up. Let me just get this. Once I get his health down, then I'll explain. Because this is also a live commentary. Okay. Got him there. So like I was saying, the Japanese Arc system is based, well, not exactly the Japanese Arc system, but the Arc system, which is basically from Japan. It's a system how it's basically 2D like fighting game. Well, majority of what they do is fighting games, but it's like in 2D form like this, like sort of like Street Fighter 1, 2, and you can maybe say 3, which I think 3 was in 3D, I believe. And what happens that with this, you know, well, they didn't make those, but I'm just telling you similar games that's like that. But the Japanese Arc system basically make 2D sort of anime games. No, well, not specifically anime, but you could say that the characters look like they're from animes, but majority of the 2D games that comes out these days, they're from Japan or have some sort of relationship that equals up to Japan. And if you want to know some specific Japanese Arc fighting games, this is one of them. BlazBlue is one of the series. I think you pronounce it Guilty Gear or Guilty Gear, something like that. That's also another series that the Japanese Arc system, well, engine runs, or you can maybe say the Arc system makes. And Persona 4 Arena. Now, for people that never heard of Persona, that's actually a very, very decent RPG game. Well, it is an RPG and a fighting game. The fourth one that they just remade, which was Persona 4 Arena, with the new character Labris, or however the hell you pronounce that girl name. They just like made that a fighting game, but majority of the other, well, all of the other Personas are just RPG games. They're not, well, hardcore RPG, maybe say, like the old time Final Fantasy. They're not like today's fighting game. Well, I really don't know if they're gonna make another Persona that's gonna, you know, like lead up to this one, but they're remaking Arena and they're gonna make a golden edition for the Vita. But Persona, it goes back all the way from the 90s when they first started out with RPG and all that crap. So that's one interesting thing. So yeah. Round 2. Well, winner 2. I also never did arcade mode before, so this is like, well, not never did it, but I never completed it. That's the right way to put it. And I believe anyone who ever watched anime, I believe that this is the guy that voiced this person is that older brother from I Can't Believe My Little Sister's Just Cute. If you've never seen that anime, you should really go watch it. Not gonna go into details, but the plot of the storyline is how there's a little, well, there's this guy, of course. Well, let me just put it in simple terms. A little sister and an older brother. The little sister collect board games, which are basically sort of erotic or maybe semi-porn games. and the brother find out, and the whole family find out. And secretly, for her whole entire life, that nobody knew, she was a Akatsu. Now, for the people that don't know what an Akatsu is, an Akatsu is a person that is extremely, like, addicted to anime, and that's the only thing they could talk about, that's the only thing they could think about, and that's the only thing they could do, and they imagine themselves as the character, and they have some weird obsessions and fetish. There's also a documentary that they launched on BBC of Akatsu people. It's also people that's, you know, crazy in the head, that's all over anime. And for the people that's wondering, that's like a weeaboo. A weeaboo and an Akatsu are nowhere near. But that's just the American, you could say, the American term of a Akatsu is a person that's very addicted to anime. The real actual term straight from Japan is a person that's very intelligent in computers until the point that it's actually affecting their social life. Which is actually, say maybe false. Because that's the point that in every computer engineer or technician or, you know, the people that work on computers, there'll be an Akatsu. And I died. Gonna continue again. This time I'm not gonna back down. I was trying to do my specialty as a finish. I'm gonna change the color.
Makoto Nanaya.
So yeah. But majority of the storyline, the little sister was collecting all of that, and she got caught, and the big brother was helping her apparently to make friends, since she was just that one person who loved anime. For some reason, all her friends hated anime, and well, they basically hated Akatsus, and her parents is also anti-Akatsu. And for people that's wondering now, what the hell is an anti-Akatsu? That's a person that don't like anime or video games. Like I said, that's just the Japan definition, well, American definition. All level 3s. Squirrel power, yes. Oh, yes. So, yeah. Also, one game that, the Japanese Arc engine, well, not engine, but the, you know, the company Japanese Arc system. One game that they made that actually interests me that I might get is Arcana Hearts 3. Now, some people say Arcanius or like Acronus, but I'm gonna just say Arcanius. But that game, for people that never heard of it, go search it up. It's actually a pretty nice, decent looking 2D game. It's sort of like this, but the camera is a little bit, you can maybe say more swervy or swaying. And the characters are like very, very small. On top of that, in that game, like there's more cutscenes, like let me see if I could, well, I can't do it, but when I do my distortion, there's like a little picture in the background or whatever, some random slideshow crap. Like there's a lot of that in the game, and there's a lot of epic, not epic battle, but you know, moves and all of that stuff. One thing that doesn't interest me to the point I don't want to get the game, but one thing that make the game look bad is that there's only female characters in it, so that's a weird thing. I'm not saying that, yeah, you're supposed to pick guys, but if you're playing a game that's like all females, that's gonna get a little bit weird after, well, not weird, but it's gonna give you that bad look after a while. I don't know the proper way to, like, you know, explain it or say it, but that's the closest way I can say it. Another reason why I might not get it is because I don't know where to buy it from. So far, as I'm looking at it, well, now I'm not looking at it now, but when I was looking at it a few minutes ago, so far Japan and Europe is like the only place that's known that have it. I never searched up GameStop yet, so can't say 1% they don't, like, the United States don't have it. If they don't have it, then hey, I'm out of luck. But it's also a very, well, Arcana Hearts 3 is also a very old game from 2009. When the first release of the series was like in 2006, so it basically came out a new one like almost every year. Well, yeah, of course every year. I think. I don't know too much about that game. Or that series, basically. Wow, why I'm not hitting her? Okay, come on, get closer, get closer. Oh, dang it. Crap, I was trying to do my Astral Heat or Planet Crusher. Well, if I fail one more time, I'm just gonna call it an end for this video. Because I don't want to sit here trying all day. But for the people that's asking or might be saying, why are you using like a female character or whatever, or especially like specifically Makoto Nanaya, whatever you pronounce your name, I think I said this in one of my other videos, I like in fighting games a person that have that one specified, you know, sort of move type, and you could just like get the advantage with them and, you know, learn their style. Like how in this game you see how Makoto is like a, you can maybe say brawler because of her fists. Like, you know, practice with those fists and swerve around and get used to it and, you know, use that to your advantage. Not like a person, well, sometimes I like a person that's all around, and Makoto's that sort of person that's all around. Because, you know, she could do ground attacks like that to like air attacks. At the same time, I hate people that's like, you know, that just that simple character you can just pick right off the bat and just spam square, do some random crap and kill the person. Yeah. Okay, this girl need to stop with her stick. It's like fighting two people when she be throwing that thing. Crap. Well, like I said, if I died one more time, I'm just gonna call it an end to this video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, rate, and comment, and, you know, just do the basic old thing I say in every single end of my videos. And one thing I have to announce, that before I actually officially close this up, is that I'm actually coming up with an idea. Well, me and my friend was coming up with an idea the other day to actually start up an anime reviewing channel. Some people might be like, yeah, there's crap load of channels that's like that these days, but, you know, we might gonna get a guest from now and then and do the, you know, collaboration and meet up and do the video and all of that stuff, since I got back all my programs after my computer been formatted and etc. So that's a good idea that me and my friend had. So if anyone that wants to be interested, he could, you know, message me on my channel or send me a PM, be like, oh, I want to be in it, or I want to be interested. And for you, if, like, not saying you have to be watching anime like 24/7 to be a part of this thing, but just something that we could do for fun, not to fool around or goof off when we actually record it, but, you know, chill and record it. Crap, like, just chill and do it. So the first project that we're actually working on, or might think we're gonna talk about or review, is maybe K-On! Or Clannad. It's either one of those. So, well, we're mostly going with K-On! Since K-On! Is that simple, plain, flatline storyline that you could just, say in like 10 minutes and get out the way. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe, rate, and comment if you want to be a part of that. Just message me on my channel, like I said. Subscribe, and later.